Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick. Welcome back to GreedFall, where last time we finally arrived in at the Isle of what was it called? Tirfridi. We left the political game only to arrive to more political gaming. And worse, apparently the local guards are ransacking the local merchants.
Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
All right.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
All right. So what's this about extortion?
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. And I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
All right, what about the merchant that died?
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not going to bring him back.
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me.
Because of the fear.
Precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not going to say one more word about this case.
All right.
The law of silence is at work.
Want to buy...
Nobody saw
Oh,
anything,
that
nobody
rapier
knows
is better than my hammer. So I'm not going to sell you anything just yet.
The best forge in Tirfridi. Blades, armor.
Let's take a look. Apparently I picked stuff up. Did I get a better ring? The answer is no. Can I even use those things? No, I cannot. I might just sell them after all. Who else? There's this merchant over here. Oh, by the way, the crouch button in this game is the left analog stick as a button, which for a lot of other games is run. In this game, run is the X button.
Come closer, good people. Madam, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tirfridi. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Really?
Thank
Because
you.
your shelves look pretty empty. Tell me about the extortion.
I am conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I am the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
All right, what about the dead merchant?
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on. Don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game.
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. And that leaves one more merchant for us to interrogate. And get nothing. Because what's probably going to happen is we're going to talk to him. He'll tell us nothing, and then we'll get distracted by somebody who'll be like, hey, let's meet over at this location. But that location is going to be an ambush.
To my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
What about the extortion?
I am conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really? I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
You mean your partner's dead?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
Well, how about you help me out?
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
We can try to convince him? 50% chance?
Are you not tired of giving them a share of your profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
Poor Renault.
Yes.
He didn't deserve it. Perhaps you're right, and we need to act.
I don't have to spend money.
Do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Wait, so does this mean... Oh, come back in literal 2 days. Okay. I will try to keep that in mind. A magnificent feather. Why would I want that? Alright, what do you have for purchase? Got some weapons. Just a whole bunch of them. Actually, what kind of ring do you have? Like, you got the novice ring, which looks about the same as what I have. The ring of the deacon, which is stronger. No blue rings, only green. Let's see, some hats. An inquisitor's robe. Alright.
Thank you for your visit. See you
How-
soon.
I guess we carry on. We'll just have to remember to come back in 1 day and 23 hours. How does time work inside the game? Oh, alright. What is all this? Ah, more stuff I cannot use. And more clothes that aren't as good? Requires endurance with what? Weird. Alright. Let us carry on with the main plot. And who are you supposed to be? And why are you surrounded by riches?
Atuai, sien sradi dau quint. Dadagudach me in.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village.
Who are you, and why do you have the same mark as me?
Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
And so you're a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
That was not the title that she offered, but... I'm gonna need to remove somebody from my party. How about... Vasco, you haven't done anything yet at all. Ah, I think I've seen that portrait before. And that one, too.
There you are, fair cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, fair cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Yeah.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, fair cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
No, thanks. Alright. I think I'm... Now that means I'm done here in this city. Also, somebody needs to turn on like 1 or 2 lights inside that room, because there are no windows.
Desade, do you have a moment?
Alright.
Thank you.
Oh, never mind. I
know that
don't
you
have a
are
choice.
busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
All right.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
That sounds like the
But
kind of thing that happens in
do
the
you remember
background.
that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene?
Of course.
Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, de Sade.
All right. How many quests have we collected now? I feel like we've collected a whole bunch. None of them in this city except for the one. How much time has technically passed in-game? None. Wow. Okay, but that just looks big because it's really just... Yeah, we just need to go out into the open world. All right. At least now we can leave the city and go fight monsters and do things. For now, though... Oh, hello. Are they really that close? Like, the governors seem really, really close. Closer than I would have imagined them to be. Or are these, like, the governor's representatives? Tearfriday is made up of several regions connected to each other. As you explore, you'll discover campsites that allow you to rest and travel quickly. When you reach the end of a road, use the travel interface to select your next destination. There are also caravans near major cities for you to quickly travel from one city to another. Alright. So there's a caravan over here. Hello. Alright, so it looks like... they've assembled camps. The bridge folk and the Teleme folk have assembled camps here. So I can talk to their representative. A little bit of an unwieldy camp. Where... Huh. Is it still past all this? Oh, never mind. It is not here. It is off in that direction. There is nothing here. It's just a quarry. Can I... Oh. Is there anything necessarily... I don't know if there's anything else to do in here, or are these just essentially exits from this specific region of the map? And do we want to really go that far? Like, is there like an inn I can stay at for like a couple days? There's the De Sardet residence. How does the travel thing work? Do I have to be at a specific Yeah, I probably have to be at those specific points to travel. So let's actually head out into the world, see if we could get into a fight. Oh my, who are you even fighting over there? Ah.
Come on, let's see what you've got.
Get rid of you.
Move away!
I picked up some fancy gloves, it looks like. And they are worse than what I've got. Alright. Don't remember people dying way out here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to find something and then that opens up an inventory and then just kind of like run away from it, because it seems as though you can still control your character even after accessing a thing. A little bit. Alright, so that opens the travel interface. Oh, okay. Okay, now I see. As a diplomat, an accommodation is available in the main cities of different nations. There you will find a crafting table, storage chest, and your companions. You can also rest and travel from this place. I need to kill... $44 hours. Okay, how much time do I have to kill now? 1 day, 10 hours. Okay. And then now I have to kill 10 hours and 23 minutes. Alright, so I couldn't really figure... So apparently I couldn't just time skip the remaining amount of, like, 10 hours. I could only jump 14 hours. So, I just stood outside this shop for, like, 10 real-time minutes.
Pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
So, did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
I was worried that the
I'll hide and wait for their arrival.
I'd have to wait another
Rest
24
assured, I will
hours for
not
the
let
gang
them
to show
go.
up.
Thank you
All
for
right.
your visit. See you soon.
Is the game going to give me a good hiding spot? Just right around the corner.
You have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas...
Our man with
I
the
ran
silver
out of time.
coin.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
And I am the legate.
Such a name. Bunch of cowards.
Yield without a fuss, and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
2 seconds ago that you were like, we're the guards. I'm fine.
Eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade and my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, but this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let it escape, it was only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
Egon doesn't stand a ghost of a chance. Bonus points if you get that reference. All right. Oh, does this person have evidence on their person? That was terrible. Does this person have evidence on their coat? A letter signed by Egon. I hope that you will manage to make the stingy merchant pay. We will no longer tolerate his late payments. I will wait for you in the alley in front of the barracks. Don't be late.
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
I doubt our
Wow.
man goes openly by that name. It's the silver coin we must look for.
All right, so where am I going? I'm going north to the barracks. So the guard was essentially working for somebody else. I suppose that makes sense if the quartermaster wasn't related to whatever this business was.
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report. All our friends are quiet.
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example of them, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Why are you specifically... Why are you talking about this in public?
Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
Okay,
No one would
never
dare
mind.
do
It's
that
just,
to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not.
it's just
I'll have to
guards
remind them that
openly
the silver
talking
coin
about it in the middle of
shake
nowhere.
every
Or in the middle of the town.
Guards. Well, I'll lead you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There is no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
Oh no, it's one of these quests. Why are we following him? Like, why can't we just attack him? We know he's the... that's true, we don't necessarily know he's the leader. Like, he could just be another stooge, another goon in the totem pole. At least he's got a big ol' icon above his head, so it's relatively easy to keep track of where he is, because otherwise it's pretty dark out.
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon.
Egon? You must be
Oh,
mistaken.
yep.
I don't know
He's
anyone
just
by
a
that
goon.
name.
Don't take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you were implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
Oh, all right.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh my gosh. Who just hit me? Ah. Yeah, he's got a gun.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! You're running
Oh my gosh. My spell hit him after. How far is this going to set me back? I probably should just use health potions because my armor does not seem to be.
Egon. The barracks, perhaps.
My armor does not seem to be doing a very good job protecting me.
It is the silver coin we must look for.
Oh, and I'm going to have to do this escort thing again?
Who are you?
All right.
Indeed. Don't take regard. You were there.
Oh yeah.
I really need to think about,
Things are about to get dicey!
Oh. Camera. About, like, getting better armor. Upgrading my endurance, because...
Move away! Things are about to
Because,
get
like,
dicey.
I only took, like, 3 hits and then died.
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on.
I'd rather die.
All right. Your wish is granted.
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
All right, let's see what Manfred makes of it. Which is also now the second silver coin that I've collected. Also, let's save our game so that we don't have to do that again. And also, how does time of day affect quest givers? Like, do they care that... Nope, they don't care that it's dark out. They're just going to still keep standing there in their armor.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Well, let's talk about the extortion of these merchants.
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by certain members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them, as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Their leader is still on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name, but as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency. Take this. On behalf of the guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the city guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
Let's take our leave. I think I'm also going to stop here for the night. Next time, we're going to head over to, what are we gonna... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, that missed. All right. So anyway, what are we gonna do tomorrow? We're gonna probably talk to one of the governors, maybe? Yeah, why not? For now, though, got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.